Alternative dispute resolution. Types of ADR fora are available in your province city district. Court annexed ADR. Jirga. Panchayat. Sardari Wadera. Muslihati Jirga. Musalit Anjuman. Dispute Resolution Center, DRC. Local Support Organization, LSO. Other types of ADR are practiced in your area. Negotiation, conciliation, mediation, arbitration. Others. In your experience, or as per your research or studies conducted, which type of ADR fora are parties usually referred to in this city district province, and if multiple fora apply, then in which circumstances are certain fora used or preferred compared to others? Jirga. Panchayat. Sardari Wadera. Muslihati Jirga. Musalit Anjuman. Dispute Resolution Center, DRC. Local Support Organization, LSO. Court annexed ADR. Other. Based on your experience with ADR, what are the mechanisms procedures available through which cases disputes are referred to the various ADR fora? Through courts or private dispute resolution mechanisms, through express conditions in agreements or contracts or the Arbitration Act, 1950 in general. What is the average cost incurred by parties in accessing ADR fora? Approx 50K. Does your organization help in financing the costs incurred in ADR fora? If you are not working with an organization, do you know of any organizations that do assist parties in financing the cost incurred for ADR at ADR fora? Usually, the costs are borne by the part. Usually, the costs are borne by the parties themselves or the judgment debtor. But KDRC does support people in seeking assistance. For which type of dispute did you, or are people, normally referred to ADR fora in this area? Land property dispute, criminal disputes, marriage, divorce, child custody or other family matters, inheritance dispute, consumer complaint dispute. Other. What are some problems that people face in accessing ADR fora? Choosing the right platform and finding where that fora is available. A lot of times people are unsure which one of the many fora should they opt for. This creates confusion in the mind of the people who aren't much aware about the legality or technicality behind each forum and how to locate such a forum since these fora aren't much popular. Do any of these problems get resolved? Sometimes courts refer people to ADR fora themselves, so in case of court-annexed ADR, it is easier to understand which fora to select, but otherwise these problems remain for people who approach ADR centers privately. If so, how? Are people satisfied with the decisions verdicts rendered by ADR fora to resolve their issues disputes? Yes. Generally, people are satisfied with the decisions, although they are not binding, but people do abide by these verdicts. In case of any dissatisfaction, they can always approach the courts. Based on your line of work, are you satisfied with the efforts made by ADR fora in resolving disputes? Yes, ADR does prove to be a good source of dispute resolution when courts are brimming with cases. What is the success percentage for cases that are sent filed commenced or referred to ADR? 35 to 45% cases are successfully resolved through ADR. Do you think ADR fora are trustworthy? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR or in cases you have studied. ADR fora are trustworthy in the sense that most of the clients felt the arbitrators or mediators are impartial in giving judgments and decisions. Are the ADR fora members neutral and impartial to both parties? Do they treat both parties equally? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR or in cases you have studied or observed. Yes, they are reliably neutral and impartial most of the times. How trustworthy are the ADR Fora members in guarding the personal and sensitive details of the parties? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR, or in cases you have studied or observed. ADR fora are trustworthy as far as the personal and sensitive information or details of the parties involved are concerned. There hasn't been a case wherein any such sensitive information was made public. Do you think ADR fora act swiftly and try to expeditiously settle disputes? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR, or in cases you have studied or observed. Yes, it's a swift mechanism of access to justice in comparison to the elongated court proceedings. ADR provides clients with alternative sources of seeking justice, making swift justice accessible to all. Since mostly the cases wind up in about a month or two at the most. Do you think ADR fora act impartially in settling disputes? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR, or in cases you have studied or observed. In 70 to 80% cases, ADR fora have been seen acting impartially. They don't favor one party over another except on grounds of merit. I have personally been more satisfied with ADR mechanisms rather than cases lingering on in the courts of law. Do you think ADR fora are equally accessible for men and women? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR, or in cases you have studied or observed. Yes, I believe ADR fora are equally accessible. There aren't any such barriers of genders or who can access them. They are open for all who seek a legal remedy. Do you think ADR fora are equally accessible for individuals who are minorities? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR, or in cases you have studied or observed. Yes, I believe ADR fora are equally accessible. There aren't any such barriers of genders or who can access them. They are open for all who seek a legal remedy. KCDR takes upon all types of independently referred and case-referred cases for mediation. In your opinion, what are the barriers for women, members of the transgender community and minorities in accessing ADR fora? Kindly provide examples from the cases you have referred to ADR, or in cases you have studied or observed. I don't really think there are any barriers, but at the most, barriers are seen when choosing appropriate forum for action. Women or other marginalized communities may be misled or misinformed, which causes them a certain degree of trouble as to which is the appropriate forum and or whether it's reliable. Based on your experience, how can ADR fora, including their accessibility and functioning, be improved? By legally listing them and enacting appropriate legislation as to their powers and functions. Such documents and laws shall be made public so that everyone, irrespective of their genders, can know here and how to reach out to such fora. What are the traditional ADR fora that you are aware of in the area? Mediation, conciliation, dispute resolution, and arbitration are very common fora available in my area of practice. Pakistan Online Dispute Resolution, Kodra. Musliha International Center for Arbitration and Dispute Resolution, MICADR. Pakistan Mediators Association, PMA. M. Ishkali and Co. Mia Arbitration Mediation Center. Legal Aid Society, the Mediation Center. Karachi Center for Dispute Resolution. Sindh Judicial Academy, Mediation Center, Online Dispute Resolution System. National Center for Dispute Resolution. Center for International Investment and Commercial Arbitration, SICA. Center for Dispute Resolution. What are the traditional ADR fora that you are aware of in the area? Continued. Independent mediators and trainers include Ms. Meher Salim, Muhammad Jawad Shekha, Sardar Ejaz Ishq Khan, Farooq Vikaruddin Junaidi, Sabah Saeed, Muhammad Aslam Khan, Pervez Ismail, Muhammad Tariq Bhatti, Syed Anwar Kashif, Muhammad Anwar, Jawad Akbar Sarwana, Nausheen Dhamaad. What are the pre-partition ADR fora still prevalent in society? Jirga and Panchayat are two such fora still prevalent in the society, but it's mostly due to tribal influence in the rural areas. They are not practiced nor recognized in urban areas. How effective have ADR fora been in dispute resolution? ADR fora have been very effective in dispute resolution wherein elongated court proceedings are not needed. The issues arise with implementing the decisions of the ADR fora. Since they are not binding in nature except on the people it directly concerns, they are effective in giving out decisions, not in making sure they are implemented. What are the limitations of ADR fora in with respect to ensuring an effective implementation of the decision verdict? Since they are not binding in nature except on the people it directly concerns. So, if any one of the parties refuses to abide by the verdict or decision, the ADR fora cannot do anything. The verdict is thereby brought to the court of law again, and the whole process restarts. In your opinion, are ADR fora in line with international human rights laws, as well as the provisions of the Constitution of Pakistan, 1973, and other laws that provide basic protections to people in Pakistani society? As far as Constitution of Pakistan is concerned, ADR does ensure swift access to justice, a fundamental right to all citizens irrespective of their genders. Article 10 A right to fair trial does look a little compromised when ADRs are concerned, since the parties do not go through the same level of scrutiny they face in the courts. Any odd number of individuals can act as arbitrators via an agreement. This does not look very reliable. What are the barriers that women, members of the transgender community, and minorities face in accessing traditional ADR fora, like panchayats and jirgas? Panchayat and jirga are extremely informal sources of ADR still practiced in villages in rural areas of Pakistan. Since these are practiced in rural areas, they are not very open to the idea of women or transgender community coming out and advocating for their rights. That becomes therefore the biggest barrier in accessing justice via jirga or panchayat. Mostly, jirgas consider women and the marginalized communities as mere objects used to settle disputes. They are not given the respect and consideration they would otherwise get in the courts of laws. Please provide a few policy recommendations for reforming and strengthening ADR mechanisms in Pakistan. Improved legislative framework and recognizing the legality of the nature of verdicts decisions of the ADR fora. Issuance of recognized ADR systems by the government. Encouraging more ADRs mechanisms in the province as against jirgas and panchayats so proper verdicts may be issued.